In this tutorial, we're going to cover how to make the resume view. We already created the My Portfolio view, and we added a collection to that view, which will allow your audience to navigate through the different elements of the portfolio. However, we need to create the views that will populate that collection. And the first one we are going to work on is the resume. Mahara has a built-in resume feature. So to get there, just click on Profile and click on My Resume. Here, you can add in your cover letter, your education and employment, your achievement, your goals, your skills, and your interests. I already added a cover letter, and I formatted it and just typed it right in the document. However, you can type it in Word and then copy and paste it into the document. If you do that, there's a button here that says Copy, Paste from Word. And that's a nice feature because if you just copy and then paste it into the document from Word without using the button, you sometimes bring a lot of extra HTML code that can mess up the system. If you're going to type right in the document, you can go ahead and do so. However, know that hitting the return will add in a double space. If you want to add in a single space, you need to know a little something about HTML. Here, this right there adds a single space. The BR break adds a single space. The P defines a paragraph, a double space. But you can just copy it right in or just have students type the cover letter right there. Next, the students can go through and add their education and employment. So I can click Add Education History. Start date, if they're graduating 2014, 2011, 2015 I should say. Institution, Bristol Tech. Institution address, 431 Minor Street. Bristol, Connecticut. 06010. High school diploma. Just hit save. Now you can add in edit. You can add employment history. Employer. Then you can add in achievements. and add a description. Add books, publications, your goals, skills, and interests, and so on. So that's how you make the resume. This will be a nice feature because it will standardize the resume for the students. Next, you need to make the resume view. So click on My Portfolio, click on Create View, and then click on Resume. Now you can add the entire resume, which puts it all in and makes it long, or what I prefer to do is add in one resume field, put the cover letter on one side, hit save, then change my layout view to 2, with the cover letter being wider in length, and then add the resume elements on the right. So we'll add education history, we'll add our employment history, then we'll add our certificates and awards. If you have the students do a Word traditional resume in Microsoft Word and you would like employers to be able to download that, you can add a file to this view. But we will cover that in the next tutorial. So now that our resume is added, we're going to click on Next, Edit Title and Description. We're going to call this Resume. Now we'll edit the access. And for now, we're going to make it logged on users because we don't want it out in the public yet until we get feedback from the teachers by using the comments. So we're going to leave comments checked and we'll hit save. Now, if you click on the resume view, you'll see that you get your cover letter and then your resume over on the right.